You risked everything to help me, to save me.
I'm a doctor, Greenlee. It's what I do.
No, this went way beyond the call of duty. Ever since I woke up in that bed in Gloucester, I've been blown away by your dedication, your sacrifice. So, when you told me how you felt about me, I wasn't completely surprised. It was like I knew what you were going to say before you even said it.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to work on my game face, huh?
Don't do that.
What?
Be all glib. Hide behind the sarcasm. It won't work. I know you all too well, especially after the last few months. You look at me, and I know what you're thinking. You speak to me, and I know if you're telling the truth, and right now you're not. There's another reason, a real reason. You don't want me anywhere near your trial. No more lies, David. I want the truth. Now.
All right. I'll give it to you.
Mom, this tutoring thing could be huge for David. I mean, he'll get his GED and a good job.
It's just not all that simple. Listen, what you're doing for him is really generous. It is, but I've gotten to know him pretty well, and I'm just saying that I can see things that you just can't see.
Yeah, like what?
Like the kind of guy that he really is. Right? He's all charming, he's cool, he's tons of fun.
Yeah, and what is wrong with that? That's bad.
Sure, nothing at first, because you're into him, he's into you, everything's great, until things change. Your feelings will change. And all of a sudden, before you know it, you're gonna have expectations, and when they're not met, that's when you get hurt.
Okay, do you honestly think that I would be that hung up on a guy who wasn't that into me?
It happens.
Well, now I know better now, so thank you.
I just don't understand why you're so insistent on being his savior.
Okay, sort of like you and David Hayward, right? Right? So why is it okay for you to defend the world's biggest jerk, but it's not okay for me to tutor someone who needs a break?
Dr. Kravitz, you have a visitor in the main lobby. Dr. Kravitz, a visitor in the main lobby.
You know, I can't figure Damon out. I mean, here's a kid who went on a robbery spree, who does whatever he can to break the rules around here, but then he connects with a troubled child in a way that even trained professionals couldn't.
Oh, wait a minute. Say, what's your point?
The pieces don't fit. The two sides don't line up.
Maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe the two sides and they're trying to kill one another. It's our job to make sure the right one wins.
Well, you came to check up on me? Don't worry, I'm being a good boy.
Wait. Take it easy. I come in peace, okay? I just heard from Angela that you were with this kid earlier.
Tell me to clean up his room.
And you did a great job. And not just with the room.
Yeah, the boy was having a hard time, really, really bad time, and you talked to him. You were able to make him more comfortable.
We just hung out. It was no big deal.
Damon, it is a big deal. You might have a gift.
You had a dream about me?
Yes. It's not that unusual. I often have dreams about people that I know. Just last week, I had a dream about my car dealer. It was more like a nightmare.
Got it.
Yes. So this was back at the house, and we were dancing.
Dancing?
Yes. Isn't that great? It's been years since we've taken a turn around the room. And here I am dreaming about it.
Well, I'm sure Annie wasn't very happy to hear about that.
Well, it was all completely innocent. Besides, Annie wasn't there.
Remind me, why are we doing this again?
You asked me out. You're not rescinding your offer, are you?
Of course not.
Good. Because that would mean you were admitting defeat.
This isn't a contest, Jack. I'm not trying to win anything.
I know what you want. You want me to forfeit. You want me to bow out gracefully and let you off the hook. That ain't gonna happen.
Why are you being like this? Why are you being so adamant?
You know, when I was in high school, asking girls out was kind of my thing, kind of my forte, if you will. As a matter of fact, I held the record for the most dates.
And how proud you must have been.
So proud. And then along came Betsy Jones. Betsy was beautiful and smart and funny. She called me one night to ask me to go to the spring formal. I told her I already had a date and pretty much hung up on her, but I didn't have a date. The truth was, I was intimidated by her. My ego wouldn't let me say yes. I was all worried about my reputation. And that beautiful, smart, funny girl, she never so much as gave me another glance.
And let me guess, you vowed never to make that same mistake twice.
Something along those lines, yes.
Have you two decided?
Can you tell me about the salmon special?
Actually, we'll both have the risotto, and for the lady, sparkling cider to drink, I'll have the Scotch rocks. And will you please tell the chef to start with those delicious chocolate soufflés? Thank you.
Tell me something. Did this girl back in high school know how incredibly rude you are?